so much for joining me today. We just wanted to spotlight you. You're such a successful agent in our office. You've had your license for 6 years.
That's right.
So we just wanted to spend some time together talking, asking any questions, just learn a little bit more about you and your business, and for
Cool.
others to hear about your story.
Cool. Yeah, it's one of the things I like talking about most. Keller Williams and real estate in general has been just really mind-blowing to me over the past 6 years, what the opportunities have been, and then the ability of help that I can bring to others through the transaction of buying and selling a home, because it goes well beyond real estate in itself.
Right. So before KW, tell me about you and your business. What did that look like?
Yeah, so before KW, I was with another large brokerage firm here locally, and when I got in 2014, I didn't even know a real estate agent. It was crazy. I was so green, didn't know what I was getting into. They showed me the ropes. They really bragged about their training program and kind of sold me on their brokerage, and so that was pretty easy. And then after getting into it, it was just kind of seeing how things were run internally, and just after about 2.5 years of that, just seeing how it just really wasn't a fit for me. And so then I started kind of searching out and found KW. So that was good.
Great. So tell me about how that move was better for you, your clients, your business, when you made that move.
Yeah, so primarily with the other one, there's a lot of transaction fees. So when you're new and a new agent, you might not be selling, doing many transactions. These transaction fees might not seem to be too taxing at the time, but when you start to do more transactions, those fees start to add up. And then also they had like this non-disclosure agreement to where you didn't talk about what your commission split was amongst the office other agents. So when I came to KW and I started learning how their model was, and seeing that I could earn 100%, and that it was very transparent amongst all the agents, is that we start out at 70%, and on your anniversary date it resets. You earn your company cap, and then you earn 100% from then on. And I thought that was pretty great. And there's no transaction fees in between, and everybody's on the same level playing field. So
Right.
yeah.
Right.
So, and then for the client end, also, I mean, it's just KW is basically, in my opinion, is bigger than real estate. They're a technology company, and they very much have a heart for people and invest in their agents and make sure they have the up-to-date tools to do their job, do it the best. And then that's a downfall to the client. They have a smooth transaction. So, and KW very much cares about the community, and they invest in the community through KW Cares. They give us agents the opportunity through transactions to also donate. So it's very much a God family business in that order.
Right.
And that was told to me during the initial coming into Keller Williams, and it's proven to be the case.
Right.
So,
Definitely is.
yes.
Definitely is. That was one of the main reasons I joined too.
Yes.
So tell me, what's next? What does your vision look like for the future, for you, your clients, your family?
Yeah. So over the past 6 years, like I say, it's been very eye-opening what the opportunities are, and so to me, I see myself as a problem solver for folks that need to buy and sell a home. And we understand what their motivations are. We understand what their needs are, whether they need to buy, they need to sell, they need to do both. And we understand the full picture and understand what's the hurdles in place. And the more clients I've become to serve on my own, and as my business has grown, I've also realized that if I don't start to add to my team and to my business, then my level of customer service is going to go down. So any agent in the business can only serve so many clients to so much level of effectiveness. So I'm at that point now that I've got 2 teenage daughters, Maggie and Montana, and they're in the real estate school now, and I'm mentoring and training them to come on and support me. And going forward would be, instead of it being Lee Johnson working for Keller Williams, it would be the Johnson and Company. So
I love it.
Yeah, so Johnson and Company at Keller Williams Aiken. So it's going to be more than me, and this venture is more than me anyway. So
Right. Yeah. And so really it's enhancing the lives of others.
Yes.
And you've consistently closed 20 to 30 a year, and you already have a full-time job. So how do you do that?
Yeah, I get asked that a
Tell us
lot.
about
Yeah.
that.
So I get asked that a lot. How do you do what you do? I'm like, I don't know if I have the right answer. I do have a full-time job working shift and at a local industry, and just the technology, again, it goes back to Keller Williams giving you the tools, the apps on your phone. So when if I have a small break at my job, I might be able to answer some text messages or send a couple of listings or things. And then just the days off in between, having that flexible schedule, working that rotating 12-hour shift, just understanding that what my vision is, and totally, you have to be driven to do what I do, and to be in the real estate. You have to have drive. It's not just going to land at your doorsteps. You have to go get it.
Exactly.
And I don't, one day I believe we'll have a bigger group with Johnson and Company that maybe I don't have to work so hard. So
Right, you'll have leverage. Yes.
That's right. Yeah.
And actually, it's helping other people too, because it's providing an opportunity for them.
That's right. And
So-
that's my goal, is to be able to leave a legacy.
Right.
So
Right. Good. And so, what's your big why? Why do you enjoy, getting up and pushing yourself to work both jobs? And I know you enjoy it. What's your big why?
yeah, there's satisfaction and reward in every transaction. To help people to troubleshoot their problems, and I've had such great reviews. Everybody likes a pat on the back, and I've had people just tearfully tell me, how much I meant to them through that, that transaction and that time in their life and that season, whether it was a death or at different times where they couldn't think clearly on their own, just different stuff like that. But beyond that is, we all have our own goals in life, and to be able to retire and to be able to have some financial freedom to do the things in life that that we're put on this earth to do, that like helping others and charities and that type of thing, and through ministry and stuff like that. And if we don't have that income source coming in to be able to flow through us to help others, then that's my big why. Because back in 2013 and before I got into real estate, through prayer, I asked God, just only working a shift job and at a local factory, is God, help me to manage and prayed over my finances. Actually laid my wallet on the altar and put anointing oil on my wallet, asking God for His provision. And then a wild thought come out of nowhere, it seemed like, and I started researching real estate school, and here I am. So
Wow.
Easily for the last 3 years, my real estate income has well surpassed my factory and my industry job. So the opportunities are there. So but again, it's not about just finance. It's truly about helping folks in a problem that they can't see to help themselves in.
Right. Yeah. And people trust you. Real estate is one of the most stressful times of life.
Yes.
And they're trusting you because this is the biggest investment anybody ever makes. Typically, is a home purchase.
That's a fact.
Being there and holding their hand every step of the way, that's what people need, and they need someone they can trust.
So at Johnson and Company, that's our tagline. That's what we just named. You say that, so it's a segue in to the I am your trusted voice and proven choice in the real estate industry. So with Keller Williams behind me, as teamed up with Keller Williams, providing me the technology, the tools, and with my background and proven experience, I am the public's trusted voice and proven choice. So
Definitely.
yeah, that's my message.
Yeah.
That's my message to future clients and clients in the past. So
Right. And it's all about doing that great job, and then you get to meet their friends, their family. They're going to
Yeah.
refer you, and that's really how this business works.
That's right.
Repeat business.
and you make clients
Clients
for
for
life.
life. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So yeah, it's exciting. So I'm looking forward to where God takes us from here, and
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
future clients and so on.
Right.
So we have a wonderful team with Keller Williams Aiken, and can't say enough about the culture. You can't put a price on the culture that we have here,
Yeah.
and it's really wonderful.
Awesome. Well, we're so glad you're happy, and I'm happy to spend some time with you today too, and just to get to talk.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, thank you. Thanks so much for your willingness to always help other agents too.
Yes,
and,
ma'am.
And be there for them and help, whatever you can in the office, volunteering for Red Day, whatever we're doing, and just just being a big team player.
Yeah, we're each other's biggest fans around here,
Yes.
for sure.
Yes. Well, thank you, Lee.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your time.